Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're going to be looking at something pretty wild. Uh, AI-powered business incubators.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so the support systems that help new businesses get off the ground.
Yeah, like incubators.
Exactly. Well, imagine giving them like a turbocharged AI boost.
Oh, wow. That sounds intense.
That's exactly what we're diving into today, and we're going to be specifically looking at a company called qbsite.
Interesting.
We've got some excerpts from an article that breaks down qbsite's approach, and we also took a quick peek at their website just to see, what they're all about.
Sounds like a good plan.
So are you ready to see what the future of entrepreneurship might look like?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
All right, buckle up.
So qbsite is a tech incubator, but they have a very specific focus.
Yeah, and their website really highlights this with this awesome Nelson Mandela quote. It says, "It always seems impossible until it's done."
Oh, I like that.
Right, it really speaks to their ambition. You know what I mean?
Yeah, totally. It's like they're saying building companies with AI. That's a crazy idea, but just watch us do it.
Exactly. And the two sources we have today actually give us a really interesting perspective. One goes deep into the AI side of things, the mechanics, and the other one shows us qbsite's public face and the types of startups they're attracting.
Okay, so we're getting like a 360-degree view.
Exactly. So let's talk. AI qbsite is all about creating what they call semi-autonomous organizations.
Semi-autonomous.
Yeah, basically companies where AI agents do a lot of the work.
Interesting. So it's not full AI takeover. It's like a partnership.
Exactly. And these aren't like your simple chat bots that just answer basic questions.
Oh, so these are much more sophisticated.
Way more advanced. qbsite describes them as systems that can make decisions, solve problems, and even get creative.
Wow. So like an entire team that can work 247 crunch mountains of data and come up with innovative solutions all powered by AI.
It's kind of mind-blowing, right?
Yeah, that's a lot to unpack.
And the article does a good job breaking down how these AI agents actually work.
Okay, I'm curious.
One thing that stood out to me was assisted semi-autonomous design and development.
Assisted semi-autonomous design and development.
Yeah, it's a bit of a mouthful, but essentially it's AI helping to build better AI.
Oh, wow. So like AI is basically improving itself.
You got it. Imagine an AI agent helping a human developer write code for a new app.
Okay, I can see that.
It could analyze thousands of existing apps, figure out what works best, and even suggest lines of code.
So it's like AI amplifying human ingenuity.
Exactly. They're not replacing developers. They're giving them superpowers.
I like that analogy.
And then there's this concept of multi-agent collaboration.
Multi-agent collaboration. Okay, what does that mean?
So think of it like a team of specialist AI agents, each with its own unique skills.
Okay, so like a dream team of AI experts.
Exactly. So one might be great at marketing, another at finance, and another at customer service.
Got it. So they each have their specialty.
And they all work together, sharing information and coordinating their efforts to achieve the goals set by the human operators.
So it's like this beautifully orchestrated AI symphony.
I love that analogy.
Okay.
So we've got AI agents designing, building, collaborating.
It's impressive.
What else can these AI agents do?
Well, they can build what qbsite calls holistic world models.
Holistic world model.
Yeah, think of it like creating a super detailed simulation of a business environment.
Oh, wow. So they can basically simulate the real world.
Exactly. The AI agents can use this model to understand complex relationships between things like market trends, customer behavior, and competitor actions.
So they're not just reacting to data, they're using it to create a strategy.
You got it. It's like having a crystal ball that helps them predict challenges and opportunities.
That's pretty powerful.
And what's even cooler is that these AI agents can adjust their behavior in real time based on input from human operators.
Okay, so they're flexible.
Very flexible. So let's say the CEO decides to change the company's marketing strategy. The AI agents can instantly adapt their actions to align with the new direction.
So they're constantly learning and evolving.
Precisely. They're designed to be dynamic and responsive.
Okay, so we've got AI agents designing, building, collaborating, strategizing. Now, we're really curious about the benefits for startups.
Yeah, why would a startup choose this AI-powered approach?
That's the big question, right?
Right. So one of the biggest advantages is the automation of those essential but time-consuming business operations.
Oh, I see. So like taking care of the day-to-day grind.
Exactly. Imagine AI handling tasks like customer service data analysis, even some marketing activities.
So it frees up the human founders to focus on the big picture stuff.
Exactly. Things like strategy, innovation, building relationships.
That makes a lot of sense because So much of the early stage of a startup is just grinding through those day-to-day tasks.
Absolutely. It's all about maximizing efficiency.
And I bet it helps with cost cutting too, right?
Oh, absolutely. Early stage startups, they have very limited resources. So having AI handle routine tasks can significantly reduce overhead costs.
It's a smart move.
And as the startup grows, these AI agents can scale and adapt to meet increasing demands.
So it's like having a workforce that can grow with a company.
Exactly. Need more customer support? No problem, the AI team expands.
That's a huge advantage, especially for a startup.
For sure, it gives them a level of flexibility and scalability that's pretty much unheard of.
Okay, so we've talked about automation cost cutting, but what about decision making?
Ah, yes, the heart of every business.
Startups are constantly making tough choices, so how can AI help with that?
Well, the article highlights how qbsite's AI agents analyze data in real time to help startups make more informed decisions.
Oh, so it's like having a superpowered data analyst on your team.
Exactly. Need to decide whether to launch a new product. The AI can analyze market trends, customer feedback, even competitor activity to provide valuable insights.
Wow, that takes a lot of the guesswork out of it.
It's all about making data-driven decisions.
And what about the customer experience? I know a lot of companies are using AI chatbots for things like customer support these days.
Right, and qbsite's AI agents can provide 247 support, answer questions, and even offer personalized recommendations.
So they can handle all those customer interactions.
It's all about creating a smooth and engaging experience for the customer, even if the startup is still small.
This is all sounding pretty amazing.
It is pretty cutting-edge stuff.
But I have to ask, where do the humans fit into all of this?
Yeah, that's the big question, right?
Is qbsite trying to create companies run entirely by robots?
Not at all. The article really emphasizes that qbsite sees human operators as essential, especially when it comes to setting the strategic direction.
Okay, so the humans are still in charge?
Absolutely. The AI can provide information and analysis, but ultimately it's the humans who decide where the company is going.
So it's really more of a collaboration.
Precisely. And human oversight is crucial. The AI agents are powerful tools, but they need to be monitored and adjusted to ensure they're performing as expected and staying aligned with the company's goals.
So it's all about finding that balance between AI capabilities and human oversight.
Exactly. It's a partnership where each brings their unique strengths to the table.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so this all sounds incredibly promising.
Yeah, it's definitely a fascinating approach to building companies.
But I'm sure there are challenges involved too, right? I mean, AI is still a relatively new technology.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. And the article definitely doesn't shy away from those challenges.
Yeah.
One of the biggest is trust and reliability.
Right. If we're going to rely on these AI agents to make important decisions, we need to know that they're dependable.
Absolutely. Imagine an AI managing your finances making a bad decision.
The consequences could be disastrous.
Exactly. So, building AI systems that are robust, reliable, and trustworthy is paramount.
What are some of the other challenges they highlighted?
Well, navigating the evolving legal landscape surrounding AI is a major hurdle for any company.
Especially for startups that are trying to push the boundaries of what's possible.
Exactly. The regulations are still catching up with the technology.
So there's a lot to consider, both in terms of the potential benefits and the potential risks.
It's a complex landscape.
But it sounds like qbsite is approaching these challenges in a thoughtful and strategic way.
I think so. What I find encouraging is that they're not trying to create a world where AI takes over. Their approach is all about finding ways for humans and AI to work together more effectively.
That's what makes this so exciting, right? It's not just about the technology itself. It's about how we can use it to create a better future for businesses and for society as a whole.
Absolutely. It's about finding that sweet spot where AI and human ingenuity complement each other.
It's really exciting.
It is. It's like we're at this point in time where we're standing on the edge of the unknown.
Yeah.
And we have this powerful tool and we're just starting to understand it.
Yeah.
The potential is limitless.
It really is like we've been handed the key to this door that we didn't even know existed.
Exactly.
And behind that door, who knows what's waiting to be discovered?
That's the exciting part. And that's where you come in, our listener.
Yeah.
We've shown you this world of AI-powered incubators, but now it's your turn to explore.
Yeah. What excites you about this technology?
What concerns do you have?
Yeah. And most importantly, how do you see AI shaping the future?
We want to hear from you.
Yes.
Share your thoughts, your questions, your wildest AI-powered dreams with us on social media.
Let's keep this conversation going.
Yeah, because the future isn't something that just happens to us.
Right.
It's something we build together, one innovation, one idea, one deep dive at a time.
So keep exploring, keep questioning, keep diving deep into the world of knowledge. Who knows what you might discover?
Exactly. And until next time, fellow deep divers.